probably the most requested game to find codes for is finally here. Today, I present to you a list of Game Genie codes for the original Mega Man on the NES. I really don't know what else to say. It's a great game, loved by many, and after you're done watching this video, it'll have gotten even greater. So now, I hope you enjoyed this code list that I've come up with for Mega Man 1 on the NES. Enjoy! The first code I have is ZATUNY, and it turns Cutman into Buttman. Yeah, I'm immature. But basically, anyway, this code just changes the first letter of Cutman's name to whatever you feel like. Also, now that we have this code, we could theoretically rename every single Robot Master if we wanted to. The only problem is that it can only be done on an emulator, since you would need a new line for each letter. Also, being a 6-letter code, there may be other side effects that are not discussed in this video. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna go fight Buttman. KGGNLV is the next code on this list. This code changes where the enemies think Mega Man's hitbox is. It's pretty funny though, because it looks like all of the enemies are running in fear of their life from Mega Man. Hey Sniper Joe, where are you going? You scared? Yeah, you better run. Mega Man wannabe. As you can see, this code only has an effect on enemies that behave based on Mega Man's proximity. In the Lek-Man stage, you can clearly see all the enemies shooting to the right side of the screen, even if Mega Man is to their left. So even though we can technically understand what is going on here, I still get a kick out of how much of a bully Mega Man looks to some of the enemies. Also, it's worth noting that this code appears to have no effect on the bosses. Yeah, I'm pretty bad at some of the boss fights here. Anyway, next code. The third code on this list is AALPNG. With this code, you can never descend. Whether you jump or you take damage, anything that pushes you slightly upward will keep you suspended there for the rest of the game. As you just saw, even though the screen scrolls upward, at any time you jump beyond the ceiling boundary of the stage, Mega Man will wrap to the bottom of the screen where the dead zone is, thus killing himself. Also, if you jump inside a wall, then Mega Man's positioning gets all screwed up for some reason. I'd also like to mention at this point that I'm actually not the original finder of this code. At the time making my preview for the week, I didn't see that this code was already discovered. Still though, I felt like I should share it, seeing as how I teased people with it in my last video. And although it's a little humorous, this code does make the game unplayable. It is fun to try, but it'll get boring pretty quickly, since you're limited on the number of stages you can actually utilize this code on. And it's also kind of funny how this code actually does have an effect on some other enemies in the game. I'd like to do more testing on this code, but I can't seem to beat any stages with it. I mean, technically with this code, it makes Gutsman's stage pretty easy, but you still can't reach him because the door's down there, and I'm stuck up here. So, there's only one thing left to do. Next code. This next code is awesome. AALOOG does the most random stuff to a game that I've ever seen. Mega Man's momentum and movement will get glitchy, it'll distort the music and the sound, enemies will turn into items and items to enemies, a clone of Mega Man will randomly appear, and sometimes you'll even die for no reason at all. I personally love this code, but it's ruined by one fatal flaw. The game randomly will reset, and on some stages, the game always resets. These stages specifically appear to be Gutsman, Fireman, and Lek-Man. If I can find a more stable code for this, I'll be sure to release it, as I had a lot of fun when this code wouldn't crash on me. There is really no limit to what this code can do, so long as it doesn't reset on you. Now I'm just going to hang back for a bit on the commentary and let you observe some of the other things this code is capable of. This code is so great. If you feel like experimenting with any code on this list, I highly recommend this one. I know I spent a good chunk of time on just this code specifically, but the side effects are just jaw-dropping sometimes. Hey Mega Man, what's up? What's up again, Mega Man? Okay, that's kinda weird. I think my game is exploding. What is going on here? See ya, Mega Man. Hi again. And again. I think this thing is gonna break any minute now. Oh, hey, look, health. More health. Okay, and see you later. There it goes. Oh, this code's weird. The final code I have on this list is incredible. XAAPZL makes the game as easy as it can possibly be. Once you transition a screen, the level is beaten. And this works on every single stage in the game, and I'll demonstrate it here for you. There is only one drawback worth mentioning. This code will in fact kill you off randomly at the start of the level. But as long as that doesn't happen, this code makes the game incredibly easy. Also, as you can already tell, this code does destroy the music in this game. It's not as bad as other music codes, but it's still there. Here's something to think about, and I would really like your opinion on this as well. When people use a cheat device, it is typically for one of two reasons. Either to assist in beating the game, or for the amusement factor. But here's my question to you. When you beat a game with a cheat device, you don't truly feel satisfied knowing that you didn't beat the game based on your own will or your own cunning. You had assistance modifying the game code, but chances are you still had fun. If you use a cheat device to beat a game even for fun, is it still possible that with this in particular code, it has made the game so easy that it's not even satisfying to play? I mean, seriously, all you have to do is walk and you'll beat this game. I honestly feel like this code takes cheating a bit too far, and you might as well not even play Mega Man if this is the code you're going to use. Regardless of your opinion though, I do feel like the code is at least worth sharing. I really don't think there's a code that can make a game any easier unless you just find one that loads the ending screen of a game. Oh, and by the way, I just beat Mega Man. And I feel pretty awful. Thank you very much for watching this entire video. I sure hope you enjoyed it. As most of you know, I'm still moving right now, and it's been taking me a lot longer than I originally hoped for. During this whole moving process, it's been very difficult for me to find the time to create new codes and edit a video together for them. But don't get me wrong, I'm not stopping anytime soon. I just want to let everyone know for the time being, I may have to make my videos bi-weekly. I hope that's okay with you. It really won't be like this forever. I just need extra time until I've settled down somewhere. That aside, though, I'd like to discuss a few other ideas I've had with you. For fun, a friend of mine set up a live stream so I could watch him test out some of the codes I had made for Mega Man, and a few other games as well that I have yet to feature. If you guys think this would be fun to sit on and watch, I'd be more than happy to let you guys know in advance if we decide to do this again. This way, you guys can get a sneak peek at the code before the video airs, so please let me know what you think of this idea in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to rate this video good or bad, but preferably good. But however you feel, please let me know, as feedback is always appreciated. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Facebook as well. This way I can update you guys about my video scheduling a little bit quicker. And lastly, if you like what you see and you haven't done so yet, be sure to subscribe for more Game Genie videos. Thank you very much for watching.